got Henry out, and he's come in for our 2-week in-house training. We always like to kind of start off on day one. He was a little nervous when he came in, and everything, and he's still kind of acting a little bit shy towards me. He'll get better because he does like treats, so I don't think that's going to be a big issue. Hey, Henry. Hey. Good boy. And he's had some previous training, so I'm just going to kind of start off with what we normally do as far as week 1 goes and see where he's at and what he knows. Hey, Henry. Come on, buddy. Come here. No. Good. Looks like he kind of controls the walk. What's that? Sit. Good. Knows how to sit. Sits on command. I really like that. That's a down. Can you sit? Good. Stay. Good. Stay. So we do know how to stay. No. No. He does know how to stay. No. But he doesn't know how to stay until he's released. He should let me come back to his side and release him. So he missed a step somewhere in there about the release. Henry. Good boy. Okay, good. You knew how to down. That was pretty impressive. Can you do that for me? Come here. Sit. Henry, down. Good. Oh, I like that. Okay. Good. So we got to work a little bit on this walking thing. He should be walking right beside me, and he's kind of pulling out in front. And I don't mind if I'm going for long walks if I just let dogs go loose, but unfortunately, if they don't understand where to walk right beside you, then they kind of get out of control. Come was the big issue. Sit. Hey, Henry, want to play a game? Get it. Where is it? Get it. Good boy, Henry. Come. Come, 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 come. Sit. That wasn't too terrible. Get it. Henry, hey, come. Sit. Having to lure him in. He should come flying. Good. Did you get it? Henry. 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 Good. Come. Yes. Good. So I think he's got a general concept of it. It looks like he likes to play. And so I can see where keep away would be a fun game for Henry, where if you were close enough to reach down and you wanted to grab him, he backs up. So we're going to work on that a little bit, as far as that goes. So every time we reach, no, good. We're going to start pulling him towards us to make that a positive thing. But I think overall, he knows quite a bit, so he's going to get a lot out of this 2 weeks. But I'll put him up and get him back out at the end of week 1 and see how much he's advanced at that point. Good boy. Okay. I've got Henry out, and he's been here for a week, so I want to put a little bit on tape and show you where he's at. As the week has developed, I found some really peculiar things with Henry's personality. And after visiting with you a little bit on the phone, I understand that this has kind of been an ongoing thing with him. So we're really trying to make sure it's a little different. This isn't a typical week 1 tape. Most week 1 dogs we're trying to teach to walk on a leash. We're trying to teach to sit. Maybe they don't understand what stay means. Henry understood all of that. That wasn't his main issue. So we're going to work through those pretty quickly just to show you, that he's been refreshed on him. He does know what he's doing and stuff like that. His biggest issue has been this part right here. He doesn't like to get close sometimes. And so when you go to catch him or when you go to say something to him, he does this little dart thing where he doesn't come near you. And that can be really annoying when you're trying to catch him to go out somewhere or do something like that. So I think that some of what we're seeing is just a little bit, it's his personality, so that's going to key into it, so it's never going to go away completely. But I do think it's getting better and better. See how close I've gotten him this week, and we've been really, really working on every time we do something we get in. So you're going to see that training involved while we go, along. You'll see when I do sits, I don't let him rock back. I make him come up and sit. Sit. Good. Even if he's sitting in front of me, I want him close enough that I can reach down and pet him before I reward him. I think that that's the key issue right now, because every time you reach for him, he does something a little weird, He does a little nibble, or he does a little, I'm going to jerk away from you, that sort of thing. So we're trying to get that better and better. So that way, And then we're going to really reinforce come this next week. But right now, I just want to make sure that he had the concept that this means come. So I'll show you that as we go along. All right, Henry, I'm going to stop talking. You want to work? All right, let's go. No. Good. So I've got, let me kind of back up a little bit. Sit. Good. I've got the leash in my right hand, and I've got it pretty tight across my body, so I can leave my left hand free to reach down and pet Henry or to pull him in if he's getting too far out. All right, let's go. Come on. Hey. Good. We're going to do circles. Good boy. Good. Henry, sit. Good. That's gotten tons better. I didn't have to encourage him to come up to sit. Good boy. Let's go. And I don't mind that he's bopping me with his nose. Actually, I want him to. Good. I want him to understand that this is a good thing. Come on, hurry. Get up there. Good. Sit. Oh, that was awesome. Look how good you're doing. All right. Let's do a stay. Sit. Oh, that one you rocked back. Come here. Come here. No. Good. Can we straighten up? Sit. Good. I like that better. So I'm going to ask more of Henry because he's done this before and he knows what he's supposed to be doing. All right, Henry, stay. So as I said, stay at the end of the leash is not an issue with Henry. He stays pretty well. I can let him stay up to a minute at this point. I don't think I have any issues with stay. No. Oops. I say that and then you move. No. The issue I have is he doesn't understand to wait until I get all the way back to his side and then wait for that release. And the problem is he doesn't want you getting really close to him because, again, he does this fear behavior and he starts doing this run thing. So watch when I go back to him. Oh, you're going to prove me wrong on tape. Of course. That was awesome. Good boy. Okay. Okay. We're going to do another walk and then we'll come back to that stay. Come here. Come on, Hen. Nope. Good. Good boy. That's my ring. You don't need a nibble. Good. No. Good boy. I'm giving him nose if he actually gets to nibble it because I don't want to develop another problem. Oh, you rocked back a little. Sit. Good. Good man. Oh, what a good man, huh? Oh, look how good. Okay, let's go. Good. Nope. And notice I'm keeping him strict in hill. I'm not letting him get out and run ahead, get behind. Good sit. That was very awesome. Good job. I'm going to reward that. Good job. Good. All right, stay. So where I found the issue with stay is right here. I've been working. No. To make sure that his feet are staying still. No. And then waiting. See how he does that little rock back thing? Okay. Let's turn and face the camera so we have a little bit better view of you. Sit. Good. Stay. So I go out. And then I come in. And I'm going to get close. Get right up in his personal space and just make sure he understands it's okay to be this close. No. And his little feet are moving. I don't know if you probably couldn't see it because I was standing in front of him. But when he starts tap dancing, I correct that behavior. Okay. Okay is the release command. Okay, you can get up. All right. Sit. So we've been working on come is straight in. So I'm going to take several treats. Oops, freebie. Okay. Ready? Get it. Henry, come. Nope, come. Sit. Oh, no. No snapping. I don't like that. Get it. Henry, come. Sit. He loves playing the game, and that's not a problem. I like him to be excited to come back. Not one of the, no, come, sit. So, get it. Henry, come. Good, up. Come. Henry. Henry. Good. Good boy. And I've been working on that. Hand out means to stop and let me catch you. So that worked really well. I didn't mean to drop the leash. And that's not what I'm wanting to show on videotape right now. We are going to show that next week. But I have been working on hand out, walking towards you means stop and stay and let me catch you. Get it. Oh, you didn't see it. Get it. Henry, come. Good. Right here. Sit. Whoops. Come here. Good. Sit. I'm going to make him comfortable with my feet. Good. Henry, get it. Come. Sit. Good. So he's understanding that come means right here. Okay? When he did the runoff thing, notice I didn't try to use a come command. The reason being, I don't know if he's really to the point that he knows every time, no matter what, he has to come. He's going to get some leash comes, some straight comes, because of the fact that he already kind of is advanced and knows what come means. So I need him to come in a straight line straight to me before I can start correcting that he doesn't come and he wanders off. So I need to make sure that he understands that. So there's a little bit more that we're going to do with Henry this next week on the come thing, but I think the handout really did work well. I hope it was on camera. We were a little bit off to the side, so you may not have been exactly seeing it, but I said his name and held my hand out and walked to him and was able to just grab him. And I didn't correct him at all at that point, because if you start correcting, then you start making it a fear thing, and that's not what it's about. It's just let me get my hands on you, let me pet you, and make sure that you understand that it's okay. So far so good with Henry this week. This is a little longer week one video than I normally do, but honestly, there was a lot of information to explain to you. So that's why, but we're gonna keep going, and we'll get him back out at the end of week 2 and see how he finishes up then. Good boy.